Hi everybody, welcome in. Today I'm playing some more Minecraft, and as you can see, we got a sniffer in the last episode. So obviously he is quite large now. He grew between last episode and this episode. So this little enclosure that I've made for him clearly is not good enough. So we will be starting off the video by building this man a new home that is going to be much bigger. It'll give him lots of space to sniff about and find us those two flowers that I'm looking for, the pitcher plant and also the torch flower that I'll be able to display in my, wow, that was a really big sniff. Oh my gosh. So we'll be able to display those in the greenhouse. And yeah, I still don't have a name for him. I'm still debating between a few options. Hopefully by the end of the episode, I'll have thought of one. So yeah, we are going to get started. I did do some stuff. One thing that I've been saying I was gonna do and just never did it, I finally got around to it. Let me just go down here and show you all, ouch, what I've done. So I lit up this path a little bit. I placed some more grass and stuff to make it really lively and beautiful. And as you can see, I built the waterfall. I made it go down to the river over here and made a little bridge situation. It's cute. It's on a diagonal, so it's a little bit funky to build, but I think I did a decent job. So yeah, this is the waterfall. I feel okay about it. I wanted to do some cobblestone, mossy cobble, and non-mossy cobble down the length of the waterfall. Can't tell if it's too much, but I think for now it's cute. It gets the job done. And I also just made this like little path with some extra cobblestone that I had. And yeah, so that's finally done. Finally making progress on plans that I've had since like the very beginning. Now I think this one can maybe dig that out one more. Yeah. So what I've decided is that this area, the side of the hill end of my base, is going to be the animal sanctuary. So I'm going to do different enclosures for all the different types of animals. And since the sniffer is my pride and joy, because I put a lot of effort into finding it, we'll be putting him up top here on this top level. And then we'll have like our llamas maybe down below. I'll bring over some mushroom cows. So we'll have those on display away from our boring and basic cows. And yeah, we'll think of some other animals to put here. Maybe we'll get some foxes from the spruce forest if I can find some. And yeah, I'm looking forward to creating a really cute animal sanctuary. So let's sleep before monsters invade our cozy space. And so my idea for this is relatively simple. I definitely want to use a lot of just like plants and stuff to make it really overgrown. I'm not going to build like a huge like a physical building. It's going to be just like fences, and then maybe I'll do some like a little bit of a something, but he's quite large, so I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll be able to make something that'll give him some shade, or just put a tree in the center. That could be a good thing to do. So yeah, I brought some stuff that I thought I might use. I didn't bring a crafting table as always. What's new? What's new? I'm always forgetting a freaking crafting table. Okay, so we're going to start, I think, by just laying out some fences. I'm going to grab my spruce wood and we'll just let's turn half of this into planks. And we'll probably need a decent amount of fences. Start with 36. We'll have fence gates. We just make those two while we're at it. Make two of those. I don't even know if he's gonna be able to fit in a too wide fence opening, so I don't know, we'll see. I feel like, oh, not that one. I feel like a 3 wide just wouldn't look right, you know. I really want to include like bushes within the fences, but I don't know, like if I were to create, like I might have to get a shear so I can break these, but if I were to do that, he's obviously gonna be able to climb up on it. But if I don't know if this actually is the thing, but if I put moss carpet, will they be able to jump up? I don't know. We will have to see about that because, yeah, I would like to just do this instead of having it be all fences, you know? We might have it go like here and then around there. So I'm gonna go like so. Gotta make more fences. I like it so far. I think it's going okay. Actually, I might bring it over this way. Like that, maybe. He's so big. I don't even know if this is even gonna work. We'll see. Oh gosh. And then add some more bushes and things. Oh no, where are the flowering ones? No. I can grow some more azalea. Do I have a shear? No. Let me go ahead and just grow. I have to get shears anyway. Let me go get some from the tower. Here we go. Let's grab some bone meal. Here we go. This should give us enough to finish up the fences, you know? Let's add some flowers. Oh, I hear zombies. There must be a cave underneath my base. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's just add some flowers there. Maybe one in the back. And this could all be for naught. Because our boy might end up just being able to climb over. So just add it in places where I think they'd be able to jump up on. Okay. Now let's put down the tree. That should be fun. Put it right in the center, or maybe I do two. He's not gonna be able to squeeze by though. He's too big. Okay, well, let's just grow one in the center and just see how that shakes out. Probably gonna be... Oh! That's an interesting shape. I guess they all kind of grow funky. Maybe I just have to build my own. Maybe we have to do that. I don't know if I love that. Maybe if we just like shape it just like a tiny bit. I think it looks cute. It's small for sure. Honestly, I think raising it up might be a good thing, but it's really cute there. Let's put some moss carpet and moss blocks just around it in like the immediate vicinity. I think that looks good. Let's just sleep quickly. I think I want to add some flowers next. We'll do some flowers. Maybe I can go back and get some flower pots too. Let's just put all this stuff in here for now. I'm gonna get some flower pots. I'm gonna make some more lanterns so we can light this place up. Do I want to do a water feature of sorts? Because I could give him a little like pond thing here. That might be cute. Or is it too tiny here? I guess he's not gonna drown, but like, I don't know. I just want to plant some trees around it. We might do some more. No, I probably just do oak trees. Yeah. And I'll stick to the flowering azalea to be like within the individual sanctuaries maybe. Okay. Lanterns and flower pots. Let's do it. I'm also gonna get a lead so we can bring our big boy into his new home. Got everything I need. Let me just check if there's any more flowers that I want to grab. I think we're okay. I grabbed a lot of like pink ones because it goes with the azalea tree flowers. I think that's good. Let's go finish this baby up. Okay, so flower pots. I think I'm just gonna put... We're gonna have to go on the non carpeted ones, but we'll make do. You can still see them kind of. So that's fine. They can also go on the fence post, but I think I want to put the lanterns there. Put 2 by the entrance, 1 there, and there. That's lit up sufficiently enough, I think. And let's put some flowers in them. Lily of the Valley. We can do flowering azaleas too in them. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. We'll just add these in. Cute. Okay. The azaleas look so funny, but whatever. Okay, let's put some flowers on the ground now. We'll just do like a combination of the lily of the valleys and the peonies and lilacs. Oh, we can do some short grass too. So we'll just pop these around wherever. And the big ones. Let's get some more lilacs and put down. And the peonies. Okay, let's put just some short grass just around the edges. I hope it's functional. My biggest concern is it's not going to be functional for our big guy, but let's hope for the best. Okay, I think that's all I want to put within. So I think we can go get him and see if our hard work has paid off and he likes his new home. Hi, big guy. We're just gonna break this. Look at him, he's sniffing about already. And we'll just carefully take you to your new home. Let's go along the mountainside. I know you just want to sniff everything. I know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on. Let's maybe go over the bridge if you can squeeze. There we go. All right, here's the big test. Can you fit through these fence gates? Yeah. Oh. No, he's too chunky. My lead broke. Let's just try this again. Yeah, he's too chunky. Okay. Put you there for a second. Let's see if we break the at least we know we won't escape through there then if we accidentally leave it open. I guess that's a good thing. Okay. Grab the lead. Put you back on. Come on. Oh. Okay. He's in. Close him up. Now I guess we just wait and see if he escapes. Or if he kind of struggles to move around at all. I think he's honestly going to because it looks like he's like a little bit higher than the height of those bottom leaves. I guess we could kind of pull him around to kind of... Oh! Oh no. Okay. He can squeeze through. He can kind of squeeze through, I guess. Okay. I'm going to spend some time cleaning up. And in that time we'll give him the space to explore and see if he ends up escaping. And maybe he'll get us a seed in that time too. So we'll just take all this stuff and I'll do some... Oh, look at him! Look at him! Hold on. Did he get something? Oh, torch flower seeds. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. Did I push him on there or did he do that on his own? Okay. Okay, so we've determined that he can't escape. How do I want to remedy this? Hold on, let's actually... We're gonna put you there for just a second. Okay, back to the drawing board. Honestly, I'm just like the only thing that's coming to mind right now is slabs. Or we just have to put fences all around. Maybe we have to do fences all around. That might be the easier strat and less ugly. Oh no, I just wanted it to be pretty without having to make sacrifices for the way it looked so that he couldn't escape, but okay, well, let me just do some quick edits so that our big boy doesn't escape. So if we just do like, we take away these ones and he won't be able to escape there, right? Unless he can jump up 2 block high. I hope he can't. It definitely doesn't look as good, I will say, but this might just be what we have to do, unfortunately. Okay, I made some adjustments. Now it's all fences all around, and hopefully our big boy now cannot escape at all. And honestly, I'm fine with it because it also gives him some more space to move around. Also just like add some more bushes with the leftover. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Well, not exactly what I wanted, but we gotta make sacrifices for our big boy, right? Gotta make sacrifices for him. Okay, now I feel a little bit better about leaving him to go clean up and get prepped for what we're gonna do next. So I'll just clean all this stuff up, and hopefully in that time, he does not escape. Okay, good. He's still there. Okay. Hopefully he finds us some more seeds. I'm going to plant this torch flower. I'm honestly just gonna like put it right here. And I think you just can just plant it like normal. Ooh, planting the past. Is that gonna get moist? Maybe? Huh. Okay, well, I brought some trees. So we're gonna plant some trees. I think just behind for now. Because I don't know where everything else is gonna go in terms of the other animal sanctuaries. So I think just for now, just place a couple on these hills. We can grow them right away. Okay. Okay, cute. I don't know how I feel about the round bulbous one, but that's fine, I guess. Hopefully this one's small. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Any other spots that could use a tree? I mean, definitely more spots, but maybe down here on this level, actually. Like right there. Okay, good. I think that's good for now. We can always place more. All right, so we are going to say goodbye to our sniffer for a bit. And we're going to spend the rest of the episode doing some exploring because I'm still missing a lot of the all the tulips, I think. I don't think I have a single tulip left. And I could raid, you know, the flowers that I already have placed down. But I don't want to do that. I want to, you know, be able to keep those in the spots that they're in and just find new ones. I'm not too worried about the tulips. We'll definitely be able to find them easily enough. But I'm also looking for a swamp because I need an orchid. And we also need to find a mangrove biome because I need the mangrove seed thing that grows the mangrove trees to display. So we got a few things that we need to find. And I'm going to go back to my house. There's a few other things that I want to grab. And I think we're going to head out in that direction, which is the direction that I went in to find the Pale Gardens. I'm hoping that we have good luck heading in that direction. Or at least I'm crossing my fingers that we will have good luck. Okay, so I have a bed already. I unfortunately cannot make any more fireworks. So I think I'm gonna go get some of my sugarcane so that I can make fireworks on the fly and if I can kill any creepers. So we'll cross our fingers for that. Let me get a water bucket for safety. I'll grab a shulker box to store extra stuff if needed. And I think that's good. I'm gonna just top up on food, even though I don't think I'll go through all of it. Yeah. So I think we can head out. Go grab some sugar cane. Okay, we'll put it in our shulker box for now. Now we just fly off and hope that we find something before we run out of fireworks, because that'll be unfortunate if we don't. I'm also keeping an eye out for anything new that came with the most recent patch. Mainly the firefly bushes and the actual bushes. So hopefully we can, you know, have some of that to use for decoration, because the bushes are very cute, I will say. So I'm looking forward to having the opportunity to use those to decorate with. So definitely want to keep my eye out for that. Ooh, we need this flower, the allium. So I ran out of that for my display. So we'll grab some of this. Okay, perfect. And back to it. Look at that massive cherry blossom biome. That's insane. I'm trying to make sure I keep my eye out for tulips, but it's really hard to tell when you're just flying over everything. We need to find like a flower biome, like a flower field would be ideal. Okay, I'm at a village in a savannah and look what I found. This is one of the new reskins for the cows and oh my gosh, it is so cute. Oh my goodness, you're perfect. Ugh, I wish I was close enough to bring you back home. I'm wondering if like, because we have a savannah right by us, like would I be able to find this reskin of a cow there? Or does it have to be in a newly loaded chunk? Kind of disappointing if I wouldn't be able to find one close to me, because no way I'm gonna be able to bring that cow back with me. That's a little bit ridiculous. Okay, we are down to 9 fireworks, which is not ideal. I don't know if I could find gunpowder. Wait, hold on, hold on. These are new chickens too. Okay, not a huge fan of these ones compared to the cows. A little funky looking, but still very cute nonetheless. Cool. At least we're finding new things, I guess. Let's pop a squat in. Actually, should I sleep or should I guess I should try to get some creepers. If I can. That would be the smart thing to do. Let's try to get away from the village. Even though this village is going to be a lost cause if I'm, you know, if I'm just letting a monster spawn. Except I can't see a frickin' thing as per usual. Let's get up here. Maybe we'll have a better view of things. Come on, give me just like a few more creepers. That would be great. Ooh, there we go. Got creepers. And some zombies are gonna attack me from behind. We can handle you. Oh, frickin' Skeletor. Leave me alone. Get my shield on and my full armor set on. Here's another creeper. Don't blow up. We need your gunpowder. You didn't drop any? Frick, my looting is not working for me. A witch? Have we fought a witch before? I don't think so. Dang. Okay. Imagine if they dropped gunpowder, that would have been sick. But unfortunately not. It's getting into daytime. I'm just gonna take like one quick look around to see if there's any creepers that I couldn't spot in the night. I did end up with 16, which isn't terrible. We'll get a decent amount of fireworks from that. But we'll just see if there's any more creepers that want to show their face. Okay, I don't see any more, so we're just gonna make a crafting table. And we can craft up whatever amount of fireworks we can get. Okay, almost back up to a stack, which is fine, I guess. I guess it's adequate. I can just pop all this junk in the shulker box for now. Back on the road. Haven't seen anything crazy new. I mean, we saw those reskinned cow and chicken, which is fun. And we got our alum flowers, whatever they're called. So that's cool too. But no new biomes, which is fine. We'll get it eventually. Put our elytra back on. And back into the skies. See, look at all the pretty cows. I'm so obsessed with the way they look. Another thing that was added was you can now find fallen logs on the ground, which is cool. Another addition to make Minecraft feel more, I don't know, ambient, I guess. I don't want another jungle. Maybe this means we'll find a swamp because jungles and swamps are both kind of wet. I don't know. We got more savanna. Oh. This is new. These two things are new. Hold on. Okay, we have wildflowers now and what is this? Leaf litter. So we'll get a bunch of this. Okay. The wildflowers are gonna be perfect for in front of my greenhouse. So I'm really excited about that. Maybe that means we'll also find the firefly bushes. I don't know, but we'll find it eventually. And these leaf piles can be placed down like, you know, the cherry blossom petals and also the wildflowers are the same way, which is so cool. I do wish the leaf litter wasn't dried leaves. I don't really know practically how I'd use this. I guess it would be really good in like, maybe my llamas, you know, maybe it'll look good there, but I don't know. We'll find a use for them. I wonder if you can, bone meal them. I have some bones. Bye. Oh, life-changing. Does that mean I can do that with the flower petals too? See if I can do it with the leaves. Maybe I can't because they're dead, but we'll see. We're just place one down. Maybe it has to be like a full. No, okay, so you can't do it on the leaf litter. Good to know, good to know. I think that's good then. I don't think I'm gonna see myself using 4 stacks of the leaf litter, and knowing that I can duplicate the wildflowers makes me a lot happier and content with only getting 2 stacks of that. Okay, honestly, I kind of just want to walk through, since we know this is new, I kind of just want to walk through it to see if I can find a log that has fallen down, or the bushes, or the firefly bushes. So we'll just switch to walking for a little bit. Ooh, okay, got some bushes. This is what the bushes look like. Aren't they cute? Now can we duplicate these with bone meal? Oh, you can. Interesting. Okay. So we don't need to grab a ton of these because we can use bone meal on them. That's pretty great. Okay. Look at us finding new things. Actually, let me put the bushes in there. Okay, so we're really just looking for the firefly bushes in terms of the new things, what I want to collect, which is good. I'm glad we're actually finding new stuff. I'm glad we're being successful with that. I do know what the firefly bushes look like. And I feel like if I were to try to go back to flying, I would for sure that's it. I was gonna say I would for sure miss it. But I just saw it across the water. We'll just grab this bush. There it is. Okay, hopefully this one can also be duplicated because I only see one of them. Look at it. Okay, so at night there'll like be a bunch of like firefly particles that will spawn around the bush. Put it in an open area. And let's see if we can duplicate this bad boy. Oh, amazing. Okay. Got it. Great. So we will shear these all up and I will decorate with these ASAP. Pick that up. Let's get our bed out because it's going to turn to night soon. All right. So now we're just looking for the 2 new biomes. We've found everything that I wanted to find of the new stuff. So amazing. Yay for us. Now, hopefully that luck can now lend itself into finding the mangrove and swamp biome. And we're still also looking for tulips, I guess, which honestly I thought would be the thing we found first, but I guess not. I guess not. I think I want to just go back to flying, I guess. We can try to make it to like a clearing to see what direction we want to go in. It's so pretty in the birch biome now with all the wildflowers. They must only spawn here in the birch biome. And then the fallen leaves spawn in just like a regular forest from the looks of it. It makes it so much more inviting and like I wish I could start over and build in here. Oh, this is the fallen log. Cute. Not as exciting because you can easily mimic this. Like you could build it yourself, but still very cool. Cool to see that in the wild, you know? But yeah, I wish I could start over and build here, but we can replicate it in our own home, I guess. All good. I don't feel like starting over again. Okay, well, I guess we're not getting to a clearing anytime soon. So we'll just take off. And hopefully we can find what we're looking for. It looks pretty open and clear over here. This could be a good location for a flower field. Those are sunflowers. Okay, okay. This is promising. I think I have sunflowers, but they don't go in flower pots, so I guess I could just display them. Oh, they would look, honestly, they would look good outside with the wildflowers outside the greenhouse. Maybe we can do that then. I do love a good sunflower, so glad to have those. Okay, I found absolutely nothing. Have made 0 progress towards finding anything that I need. As per usual. So yeah. Oh my gosh. It's so annoying when you can't find the biomes you're looking for. It's very frustrating. I'm also just like dreading getting back home. I definitely should have made more fireworks, but I figured the strategy of like killing creepers, whatever, would be a good strategy, but oh well. Hey, we're on to our last firework. So I think I'm gonna make a boat and start boating, I guess. We obviously can't fly anymore, and no shot I'm gonna be walking. So I figured boating is probably the easiest. Plus, like, I know the swamp and the mangrove are all gonna be in water, so I'm hoping that just means we'll have an easier time finding them, or we will still have a chance of finding them outside of, you know, flying. And when it gets to night, I'll find land and try to kill creepers. So we'll just make our boat and we will just set sail, I guess. As you can see, I'm in an igloo. I found this cute little igloo and I decided to just come here to take a breather. We are surrounded by icy mountains and spruce forests. Looks very lovely here. And after sitting here for a while and contemplating, I've decided to give up because I don't think finding a swamp or mangrove biome is going to happen right this second. And I don't really want to spend the rest of my existence flying around, boating around, walking around, because I'm already at a point where it's going to take me freaking forever to get back home. So I've just decided that it's not going to happen today. It might happen tomorrow. It might not happen for a while, but I promise you off camera, I will do my best to try to find these freaking biomes. And when I find it, we will share in that victory together. I also haven't found any tulips, unless I'm just being blind and missed them. I thought that would be the easiest thing. And clearly I was wrong. So I'm going to be kind of, I think, backtracking a little bit in places I've already explored because I've definitely found tulips before. So I just need to like find my way back to where I originally found them so that I can at least add those to the greenhouse. So yeah, it's been a little bit unsuccessful, but let's see if there's a basement. Isn't that a thing? No, not in this one. Okay, well, I thought maybe that would be cool to show you all, but I guess we don't get a basement. That's fine. All right, well, I'm going to make my way back home. I only have 13 fireworks left, so it's probably not going to get me very far. And yeah, I will see you once we get back home and we'll check back in with our sniffer, see if our plant has grown. If it hasn't grown, I'll probably just use bone meal and grow it up so we can at least do something rewarding today and have some semblance of accomplishment before I wrap things up. So yeah, I will probably be back home in many hours, but for you, it'll be 1 second. Hi, Sniffer. I'm finally back home. I don't even know if he would have collected any seeds for us just because, you know, we weren't exactly close by. Maybe just there's too much grass possibly, but maybe he'll find something for us before. Oh, look right here. Okay, it must have been because we were too far away, obviously. What are you gonna pull up? More torch flower seeds. Okay. That must be the more common one. Okay, so let's just grow this thing and then we'll plant another one. We can grow, we have 2 of them. Can I, hold on. Can I duplicate this guy? No. Okay, makes sense. Got it. You can keep one of them since it is kind of his accomplishment for getting one. Okay, well, I also brought some of the new things that we found on our expedition. So I might put these down. Yeah, one right there is good. And just put them in spots. I do want to put some more, like, another one of those, like, lantern things just on the way to the path, but I'll add that later. So we can just pop these down so we have some fireflies that can float about, you know. Maybe I can add one more over here. Maybe right there. Cute. And then we have, I'm not gonna put the bushes down. I don't really feel like doing that. Let's go put the torch flower in our greenhouse so we can end things off on a good note. Even though I wasn't super successful in finding the 2 things I wanted. All right, how's everybody doing in here? Bees are getting some pollen. Everybody looks happy. Okay, let's put our torch flower down. Oh god, it's so empty over here. I want to get 2 torch flowers eventually, so maybe we put them in the corners. I don't know. That's fine for now. Oh, I can get the purple flowers. Oh wait, I need the purple flowers here, and then the orchids will go here. I want to go see if my sniffer got any more seeds. Do you have any more seeds for me? Maybe a pitcher plant seed? Possibly. No? That's okay, I guess. Grow some more grass. Since he is able to find stuff with it there. All right, well, I did actually think of a name for the sniffer. So we're gonna go name him and then we'll wrap things up. So my sniffer is going to be named Beatty. because it just made sense to continue on with the Hunger Games theme. And I'm hoping that I can get another sniffer egg at some point and we can have a Wirus one too. So like Wirus and Beatty, I think would be so cute. So we're going to name our first sniffer Beatty, and hopefully we can get him a little friend eventually. So just go down, name him quickly. Hello, big guy. There you go. There's your name. I hope you enjoy your new home. We'll get you a friend very soon. ASAP. All right, I'm going to sleep quickly because I do not want monsters to spawn. And I think our sniffer just is sniffing up another seed. Hello? Oh, this is the last one. Hold on. This is a new thing. Can I just plant it like this? Okay. We can grow it. Oh my goodness. Whoa. It looks so funny. Wait, so we can just break it? Okay. I'll just put this. We'll have this one be his reward. And he can give us a new one. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm glad we got both of them. That's so amazing. We will definitely try to find some way to display this guy because he can't go in a flower pot, obviously. Can I actually duplicate? No, that wouldn't make any sense because it's so rare. All right, well, with that, I am going to end this episode here. Obviously, we weren't very successful with all of the things that I wanted to accomplish, but I will continue to do my best to try to find the mangrove and swamp biomes. I will also continue to look for another sniffer egg so we can give Beatty his friend. And yeah, I think that about does it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.